Hey guys, what's going on? It's DJ here with my bros, Jeremy and Bears.
Namaste.
Hey y'all.
Bringing you another weekly recap of this week's Arrow. Tonight's episode was called Haunted. It was amazing. So, roll the recap. Oliver finds out that Sara is alive, and the team discovers she's after Thea. Sara attacks Thea, but she gets away. The team is able to capture her, so Oliver calls his old friend John Constantine to help them. He tells them her soul is locked away, and they need to get it back. Meanwhile, Damien Dark gives Captain Lance a virus to upload into the security network. Diggle goes along to find out what happened to his brother. They find out that his brother's name was being erased from the database. Felicity finds out that Ray is alive, thanks to Curtis Holt, aka Mr. Terrific. Diggle learns that his brother was killed because he was a drug cartel leader. Flashbacks actually made sense this episode. We get to see how Constantine and Arrow met. He kidnaps Oliver and helps him locate a mystical object. Go back to present time, and they perform the ritual on Sara. They're able to save her and get her soul back. Live on, White Canary. Ends with the flashback. John Constantine casts a spell on Oliver for his protection. Oliver still running for mayor. More Oliver and Laurel action, please. This episode was epic. More John Constantine. More Mr. Terrific. More Ray Palmer, please. Boom. That was awesome. Let's go. Let's talk about this.
Man, that was epic.
So, story, action, everything. Let's talk about it.
Sara go cuckoo.
Sara's gone crazy. She gotta kill people.
Constantine.
Constantine.
He go the voodoo like a badaba on Sara like rah rah rah. So then they go they go ah la 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 la.
Ah, la, 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 la.
Oh
they're
my
back
gosh.
together.
Oh, wow.
All right, so we got Sara running around rampant. Oliver's still running for mayor. And he's trying to, he's talking about, oh, there's this crazy blonde lady killing people in Pennytown. And then Lance is trying to get to the bottom of Hive. Diggle's in the mix somewhere. Laurel is trying to fix what she unleashed, pretty much. And Thea's kind of, I feel so bad for her, man.
Yeah, she got tossed
She was
around
just
like
in
a
this
rag
episode
doll.
to get her ass kicked.
Yeah.
Oh, we also get more Damien in this episode. It's always good. Yeah, that's pretty much how the whole thing went, yeah?
Yeah.
And it was all pretty much just like the lead up to Sara being resurrected.
By Constantine.
Yes.
But first off, the kills, every kill I've seen since season 1 have been the most brutal kills in a TV show I've ever seen.
Yeah.
Like Sara just off those two dudes in the beginning.
Yeah, she shaved him like 4 or 5 times.
After slitting his throat.
Yeah. That's so
vicious.
gory.
I know. And for some reason, my thing was the TV was captioning it, so it sounded like she was asking for tea.
Yeah, so I thought that was Thea that she attacked in the beginning.
Yeah, at a first glance. But Thea would have handled those two dudes.
True that.
Easy.
We got that. We got Lance being Lance.
He was
Lance
okay
was
this episode.
He wasn't just okay. He was good.
Yeah.
He was
I love how he's kind of part of the team. He just walks in and out of the Arrow cave.
Yeah.
Now that we got that whole he's working for Damien Dark thing out in the open, he's gotten a lot more tolerable as a character.
Yes. He helped Diggle out, or they helped each other, I guess.
Diggle's pissing me.
Why?
Why? Because we spent two seasons there, 3 seasons of him just being like, oh, I don't trust anybody because my brother died or some shit like that.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden he's just telling everybody, I killed my brother. Thanks. It doesn't make any sense.
Yeah.
Why were you keeping it a secret all this time then?
And all it took was Lance's little connection to kind of I feel like there's we could touch on that later on.
But other than that, he's all right. His weird logic of opening up to people and not opening up to people is kind of confusing, and it annoys me a little. But other than that, he was all right.
Yeah, we talked about Sara. She freaking was owning everybody when they're trying to contain her.
She's like a wild beast just attacking.
I know. Even Oliver's like, get there out of here. He's just getting slammed into whatever was around.
Y'all got wrecked, man.
And her sister, the one that told Oliver, let's do everything we can to save her, pulls out a gun.
I like that moment.
She's like,
okay,
oh,
baby, don't look.
Dude, I think it runs in the Lance family.
I know. She was talking. Okay, we get to that, but why? You spent all this time to bring her back, and all these people died for you just to pull that thing out and just be like, you know what? You're literally right there for us to just capture and fix this. I'm just gonna off you.
Yeah, see, it's no fun when you're getting your own ass kicked, is it, Laurel?
Dude, she was. Oh my gosh, Sara was just owning her, man.
I think that's why she wanted to just end it. She's like, damn, I'm getting my ass whooped.
Yeah.
Right?
Probably just-
Like the whole time,
She's like, I
she's
remember
not the
why
one
you
getting
wanted
beat down. She's like, no, don't hurt her. She's just confused.
yeah.
And then she's down there choking her on the floor. She's like, okay, this bitch has got to go. Laurel needs to get her shit together.
Dude, I love
Talk to Oliver like that.
Thea I got scared though, that part where she kind of just jumped through the window while Thea was sitting on the couch. And I was like, whoa.
That happened twice, man.
Yeah.
Or three
Okay,
times,
my
rather.
hospitals, the hospitals around me are at least like 3 stories high.
Yeah, do you see when she jumped out of that?
Yes, she'd be
She's
diving out like a 3rd-story window.
She's
Yeah.
psychotic. And then she came in through like a 2nd-story window at the bar.
Yeah.
When they tried to capture her, she just like, whoosh,
For a
I'm
second,
Batman.
I thought Thea was gonna shank her with that glass.
Yeah,
You
I
know,
thought so
broke
too,
her
but
house, but she didn't.
I think she knows better.
Yeah. I like, dude, she's so adorable, man.
Yeah?
Holland. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's awesome. She was more like, well, obviously, we know that Malcolm kind of helped her in that way. But it was really like morally incorrect, but like she's lightened up and she's
But
like,
it's only for a few weeks, like you said.
she was willing to like sacrifice herself so that Sara would be okay.
Yeah.
Lance hitting Diggle on the head there, that was funny.
Just
Oh.
knocking about.
Diggle was like, what the hell, man? You gave me a concussion.
I like Lance and Diggle working together. They should do it again.
Detective and Diggle. Detective and the black driver.
I
Dude,
can't quit you, Diggle.
they should just have like that, you know? Yeah, dude, their dynamic is really cool. Out of like all the characters there, they seem to not really have like the beef with each other. You know what I'm saying? I don't know why I said the beef, but they just didn't. They seem to work a lot better together than with everybody else on the team.
Yeah.
Let's see here. We need like a. If we was to come up with a superhero name, we need an epic superhero name for him.
Epic superhero name for Lance.
Black Driver and the Shield.
The Chief. Yo.
Black Driver and the Chief.
Just simple.
Seems
I didn't-
racist
dude,
on
all I
a whole nother level.
Oh my gosh, yo. This is the spin-off show, and then they have like that cheesy like Starsky and Hutch music in the background. It's
I think we should just make like a GTA series of that.
The Black Driver and the
freaking
Chief.
diggle, diggle, diggle. Bow, 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 bow.
Coming to a TV near you.
Oh my gosh.
Coming to YouTube
I
soon.
would-
Once we can find the time between these reviews.
I would definitely watch and review
Oh my
that.
gosh, Diggle, or what is it? Black Driver and the Chief. This is your spin-off show.
Yeah, and then that's their
CW.
intro. Diggle, diggle, diggle.
And they do all that like that
It has
corny.
to have like a 70s twang, so it's a song, but in a 70s twang.
Exactly. Oh
Just
my
add
gosh,
some
I want all
psychedelic
like
stuff.
that like psychedelic rock. Just
Yeah.
like swing, wing, wing, wing when
Yeah.
they walk in the room and stuff. Diggle with an afro.
And Lance with an afro.
This is awesome.
Berlanti, make it happen.
Yeah, this has to happen though.
Kreisberg, make it happen.
Yes.
It's the show we didn't know we needed until we just made it up like 2 minutes
Yeah.
ago.
Yo, that's so sick, and it makes so much sense.
I'm glad I listened to this afterwards, like when this gets posted, and
Yeah.
hear the stupid things that come out of my mouth.
You mean
Just so
all
I know
of our
it wasn't
mouths?
a dream.
Dude, it's not stupid. It's golden.
Well, let's review here.
We shit gold.
The Black Driver and the Chief. A
Yes.
70s comedy duo that fights crime.
Yeah.
Both of them have big fros.
Oh,
Am I
man.
missing any point here?
And freaking Damien would fit into it well because he's already got like that comical aspect about him, even though
Yeah.
he's like mystical. Take away the powers, and that's perfect. Oh,
Dwayne Darkness. Yeah.
Oh my gosh, yo, that's sick.
oh my gosh, that there's like diggle, diggle, diggle.
Yeah.
Go back. Okay.
Stabs a dude. Oliver pulls her out of a well.
Yes, in her mind, or
Yeah.
in the other world. After Constantine does his little.
Dude, that was like it felt like they were playing a video game.
Yeah.
And they had to save the damsel in distress.
But Sara is back. She's back. She's back. They got her soul
Yay.
back. I love how she was
Talk about
wearing
it.
white.
Yes.
Yeah.
The White
Hint,
Canary.
hint.
She is reborn.
And
Yay.
yeah.
She's pure, even though she tried to kill Thea. Even not.
She's pure.
Yay.
She didn't have a soul. Her soul wasn't there.
Katie Lotz is amazing. You're back. We can all agree. More Constantine,
Yes.
more Sara,
Yes.
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 more Ray.
Yes.
No more Felicity.
No.
Wait, do I answer yes to this?
I mean, yes, no more Felicity.
And then Mr. Terrific is a replacement.
Yeah.
Yeah. New
I
character.
didn't want to get into flashbacks and the rest of the action because of the character interactions.
Yeah.
And the new character, John Constantine.
Yes.
Kapew!
I gotta say, love it.
More.
I know, it can't just be one, man. Why?
Constantine fits perfectly into this universe.
He does.
Yeah.
He really does.
Dude, he's got that personality
Yes.
that would fit
He even said he wanted to
perfectly.
stay. He's like, well, after he heard about that thing towards the end, but I'm saying he's like, if I had known you were surrounded by so many pretty ladies, I would have come by sooner. I was like, oh man, this guy. Yeah, so we get him. He's had his ties with Oliver on that island.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
Oliver saves his life on the island, to be specific.
yes, I was like, I was a little far off with my Kermit theory, but
Well, you said in like I think 2 episodes ago, you said that he did meet him, or he
Well,
probably would have met
I'm saying
him on the island.
I get what you're saying, but I said that he met him on the island before he stumbled across those people, but I guess in a sense.
was when,
in a sense.
yeah.
But dude, he's
Close enough.
he's such a good character.
Is that actually the Constantine from the BBC show?
I know he was on CBS. Oh no, NBC, I believe.
But
it is.
Did they take a liking to Constantine?
Everybody
Yeah.
took a liking to Constantine, man. He's just got this way about him. He's got that charm.
What did she say about him? That was
He said he's got like this
distinct
something
flavor of yummy.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, Constantine's got like a pretty vast array of like abilities, so that's all within his divine nature, I guess. He's a lot deeper than they like. He could do a lot more stuff than what he showed this episode.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, he like hunts angels and demons and all that.
Dude, see, that's what I'm saying. That's why these shows are like blossoming into something even crazier and better, because they're diving into stuff like that. Like they're just dabbling their feet in it, but like still, eventually down the line, we're gonna see all that.
I really hope they they do pick him up again. Like I really want to see more Constantine.
I want to see whenever they do the big final, because I think Damien's gonna stay for a bit. When they do like a big final battle with like Vandal, Savage, Zoom, and Damien, I hope he comes back and is like,
You think it's gonna be like that?
yeah, I think so.
Like a 3-boss battle
Dude, they're gonna.
versus the teams, both teams.
The only way I see the end all be all for these shows is if they fight Darkseid, and even then they can still stretch it and turn things around.
Dark ever have like those marks, the one that Constantine and Oliver have?
We never know. We haven't seen anything except for him being in the suit. Really, we know that wherever he got his powers must have had something to do with Constantine and those artifacts, maybe. Or maybe
Yeah.
just the pit into like just being part of the league, but we never know. We haven't filled like that gap yet.
Yeah.
But all right,
We'll have to see.
let's before we like go too crazy into like that stuff, let's talk about like some like smaller character interactions and then work our way up to the big good stuff. So we have Diggle and Lance. We already talked about. Sara and her sister. We don't even need to touch on Oliver and Felicity anymore, because like that's not even like part of the whole thing anymore. Laurel and Oliver, what'd you guys feel?
Yeah.
In this one,
Do you see their connection?
You know what? Oliver, I'm glad he's around. Just shoot her stupid down every once in a while. She needs to just be grounded back on Earth every once in a while with a verbal bitch slap. Which I'm glad Oliver did this season, or this episode.
Yes.
yeah, but he did it nicely.
She was out
As
of
nice
control.
as he possibly
Yeah,
I don't want you judging me, Oliver, because you're judging and judging. Yeah, people are dying. There's a reason he's judging.
yeah.
You stupid woman.
I really hope they end up together though. They just seems so right.
I'm still hoping for Sara, man.
Oh, okay.
I like Sara more than Laurel, so.
For some reason, I feel like that's gonna be Ray's new boo, but I don't know.
Who, Sara?
Yeah,
No, you can't have her. Back
Yeah.
off, dude.
but
He's already been through, like, most of them.
Curtis and Felicity.
Mm-hmm.
I love those scenes with them, man.
Yeah.
He's so quirky. His outfit before he was going out to like the gym,
red?
Mr. Terrific. That's exactly his. Those are the colors right there.
And we learned that he's a decathon
Yes.
bronze medalist.
Oh my gosh. He's
Olympic.
he's a bronze. medal.
Beijing Olympic bronze medalist.
First off, he's already
In shape.
and he's
For the
smart,
most part.
so he could do
Yeah.
6 times the things Felicity can, and I'm sure he could cook an omelet.
Bye, Felicity.
Yeah.
So he won't fail this omelet.
No, he will not
Yeah.
fail this omelet. He won't fail this team, that's for sure.
He will not fail this breakfast.
But he will fail his gym workout.
Yes, he did.
Just like Felicity will fail life.
Dang! Hashtag graveless.
He said you'll go die. Yeah, it's
Jesus,
getting
that
close.
escalated really quickly.
Yeah, it's getting close, dude.
But it's truth. It's the truth.
Yes. Easter eggs.
Does the fact that we learned that Ray Palmer's still alive an Easter egg or interaction?
Yes, he's alive. Everybody,
But he's in danger.
let's clap. He's not exactly in the microverse, but we're right that he was gonna come back here.
We'll talk about that during the preview.
So you guys see any Easter eggs at all? I only saw like the Mr. Terrific
Colors. Yeah.
I think I saw 52 somewhere. Insert place here.
Places.
Okay, it was definitely here. I feel like, I'm just gonna point it out because I felt like that thing that he pulled out, even though he said all the magic is like in the artifact is just for show, and then the magic that's within it is what's really, what do you call that, important. I felt like that thing was a call out to something. I saw that staff looking thing or whatever he was holding somewhere in DC Comics.
The artifact?
Huh? Yeah, I forgot. He even called it something, but it was some crazy name. It was like the Orb of Hummus or something like that.
Horus.
Yeah, there you go.
Orb of Horus.
What'd I say?
You said hummus.
Hummus.
Yeah, close enough.
Yeah.
Close enough.
And then I think that's I didn't really pick up anything else. Did you guys?
No.
I did not.
Did,
Ray Palmer's Easter egg. There we go.
By Constantine to look for Easter eggs.
Was that dagger of any significance that Damien Dark put down or no?
That's his dagger that he used to cut himself and do the blood offering.
Okay, yeah, but put that down just in case, because that might
Weirdo. What a weirdo.
that might be a lot bigger. Yeah, I guess we could start talking about like what the preview was and then our theories for what's gonna come. What did you see, Bears?
I got the memory of a goldfish, man. I swear. I saw things.
We saw Damien Dark playing Honey, I Shrunk the Kids with Ray.
Well
Oh
put,
yeah, that
man.
was the episode. Just like rescuing
Well
Ray.
put.
Ray's like, help me!
Yeah.
Small!
He sadly can't join us this episode because he's trapped. He can't get any connection.
Bears, you think you could talk to him and then maybe get him a spot here next week?
Yes.
Yeah, hopefully next week if he gets out alive.
It makes sense because we wouldn't hear him anyways. He's underneath a jar.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's just pretty much what
Oh,
we
and
got.
Oliver gets captured.
Oh,
What?
yeah. All right, theories. Shoot them out.
Constantine's gonna come back for another episode of this.
Please.
That's my theory.
I hope, man. My theory is that Felicity's gonna die. Thank you.
Fantastic. Bravo.
I love the applause.
I think we might have a trial run of Mr. Terrific. Like, he's not exactly gonna be suited up or anything, but I feel like he's gonna have his time to shine.
Is he gonna be in Team Arrow? Is he gonna join?
I feel like they would need to with this sort of thing. How are they gonna save Ray without somebody there that's like double the brains of Felicity and add some manpower? You know what I'm saying? Because this is gonna take a lot of them. What do you call that? Literally looking down at Ray, so he's got him like right there. What if? Okay, this is kind of crazy. Okay, because I always go crazy. Because Damien Dark is mystical, right?
Yes.
We've seen like traces of these different things on these shows or like Easter eggs that they keep dropping. Jeremy showed that little orb that was behind Cisco in the last episode that look like kryptonite or something like that.
Yeah.
What if that's
and I think it showed like in the last season as well.
Yeah. But the thing is, like, what if that's not kryptonite? Because I'm saying Green Lantern power could be stored in in orbs, right? What other reason would Damien have to use Ray? Because like the guy's mystical, right? I'm just saying this is my crazy theory, so it could be shot out anytime. What if he knows using Ray's physiology and Ray Palmer in the comics has been in touch with the Indigo tribe, which is small people. Like I've already mentioned this way before. What if he's using him to like get to the Indigo staff, which has mystical like properties, just like a Green Lantern ring would or a Blue Lantern ring. They all have their own like thing. What if like we're slowly getting introduced to lanterns, like very.
So yeah, will we see Green Lantern or some
like
other
not
lantern?
obviously not anytime soon, but like what if that's what it's building up towards? You guys bring me back to Earth and tell me why you think he has Ray in like a more realistic sense.
Maybe he's using him as bait. Probably knows that Green Arrow knows him, and then he's probably gonna kill or try to kill Team Arrow. And then that's where Felicity dies.
Ooh, I like it. It's a trade-off. That's a good one.
Definitely. That's exactly what I think it is.
I feel like with that introduction of Constantine, we're gonna see Vandal soon, because Vandal's known to, like, you know how he's an immortal. He's known to try to get to ancient artifacts to make himself stronger and build up his army of minions to take over the world.
Oh, snap!
Oh, they definitely need Constantine back, because remember, he was the one collecting all that stuff so that he could store the magic that was in them in his body, which he shot onto Oliver.
Yeah.
Do you think that's what saved him instead of Maseo putting him back together? Do you think that thing is what kept him alive?
Nah.
You don't think so?
Nah.
So what do you think that was?
I think we'll find out later in this season what it was.
I feel like it's like a
ward.
What do you call those things? It does give you like the ability to have certain powers, but it's at the moment dormant.
I think
like you gotta do something to awaken whatever powers you have.
I think it's a little more grounded and funny, more mystical than that. I think it's a ward kind of thing to prevent Oliver from getting, say, poisoned or overdosing on a certain substance that they are making. Constantine has always been about his wards and mystical things, right? So, I mean, it was on him and he gave it to Oliver.
Then that's probably going to come in handy with Damien. Maybe it already did.
I think it already got used on the island.
Yo, this show's getting real good. Is that pretty much it for the whole theories and stuff? What's to come?
Yeah.
What do you guys rate this?
I
gave it John Constantine.
You called it before anyone else.
I'm thinking I'll give this one a bad guys like shiny things.
Nice.
I'd give this double choke out for the win.
I changed my answer to Sarah's soul.
Solid episode for Arrow, definitely. This was like they just embraced metahumans. Now they're embracing the mystical.
This is probably one of my top episodes here. This one, Constantine.
I would say this is my top because of Constantine is here. This actually beats the Flash crossover for me, just in terms of story and like how the characters were like weaved in. It was a lot more seamless.
It sure was.
I could agree with that.
Yeah. With that being said, thank you guys for watching and supporting all our videos.
Go ahead and check out the movie pilot post and check out my channel where we do Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D.
Let us know your theories down below and what you think will happen in the future episodes. Thank you guys again for watching this episode of the weekly recap on Arrow.
And please go check out the social links on everything down below. And please continue to support all of us on all the channels and all the reviews that we're continuing to post. Yeah, that's getting real good. All these shows getting real good.
Hashtag Constantine.
Yeah.
Hashtag more.
Yeah, everyone do it.
Hashtag Constantine, Sara, Ray, more. I said that.
Yeah.
That's going to be the longest hashtag ever.
Bye, guys. Bye.